Hello everybody and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. We are playing Tales of Tyria today, a game that is released recently in the last couple of days. This is the demo that is available. The game is available on Steam. I am currently playing the demo. I thought we could check the demo out before getting into the game. So let's see. This game is a Zelda-like game, a top-down kind of view, and we are going to see, hopefully, it's dangerous to go alone. Take my old sword and find the 7 light crystals. You should head southwest from here to find the first one. Interesting. Okay, so we have the basic start of the game being very similar, and the big thing about a lot of these retro inspired games is how different they are, and that is interestingly that's not the button I want to use. What I not only do I pay attention to, you know, the game itself, but also I want to see if how well it sets itself apart from the inspiration, and that's a key factor in doing these retro inspired games. What's the tree doing here? It's blocking the road. A fire source could probably burn the tree down. I don't have a lantern or torch at hand. Okay, interesting. So let's explore a little bit. What is this? So we got, looks like bombs, maybe a shield and a heart. Right now I have a 0 monies, I guess. I don't know what they are called yet in this world. So yeah. Yeah, the separation of the original or the inspiration and this game or any of the games is very important, and a lot is very similar right now. There is a crack in that wall, but I do not have any bombs or anything like that. Looks like I went into a big circle. So we will have to kind of wait and see a little bit. Obviously the graphics are a little bit different, the story's a little bit different, but a lot of it's very similar right now, and I'm a little curious how well this is going to go. It's an interesting game so far, but maybe a little too close. I not saying that it is a ripoff or a copycat, but definitely a little bit more closer than I typically prefer, and that we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. And see if that continues to be this way. Let's see, we got a menu here, we got a map. Okay, I can save my game there. Let's go ahead and save the game that I am in. The first dungeon, it looks like. So we got keys, we got, well, that was an easy key to find. Well, let's grab the key. I was trying to walk against the door to use the key. Okay, so it uses, but it did say only in this dungeon. So that's something that is very interesting. In the original Legend of Zelda on the NES, the keys can be used in any dungeon. Once you find a key, it was, except for like, yeah, I don't think there were boss keys really in the first one, but definitely the keys were can be used in different dungeons. You find the dungeon map, take a look at it in the menu. Okay, so there's the full map of the dungeon, which is kind of cool. We'll have to see where we got a map. We don't have I'm gonna go without knowing what they're gonna call it, a compass, if there is such a thing, to show me exactly where I need to go. It doesn't tell me yet where in the dungeon that I need to go, and maybe that's important. maybe that's something that they will not tell me. I just have to find. Okay, so we do have some doors here that lock. We have to, there we go. We got that opened up. Let's see. Which way do I go? They're both fairly equal. Let's head off this way and see. We got some skeletons. Okay. We're given the task of finding seven crystals. This is the demo, so there might be some things that will not. It opens locked doors, but only in this dungeon. Might be a little bit different or a little bit better refined, maybe, so to speak, in the full version. We got other little guys here. The art's not bad. It's, oh, okay. I didn't like that. So when he sees me, there's another thing. I don't, ouch. Did not like that arrow thing. That was not fun. Oh, so now we got our own boomerang. Sun enemies are hit out of reach, which is typically in things like that, I don't really like it to be so explicit. I like to figure it out myself. So when I, oh, that's my first little coinage. Oh, I did not mean to do that, but okay. I guess it really doesn't matter considering that everything is only used in this dungeon, so it's not like I'm going to be able to waste keys or something like that. I really wish I would have had more health. That's quite a bit of damage there. Hoping that something will give me some health shortly. What is this? Is that like something? Push the right block in the previous room to open the door. I feel that it's giving me a little too much of a handhold here. I would prefer to figure some of this stuff out my own. There you go. We found the compass. Remaining treasures on my map. So let's check this out. It looks like there is, yes, over there, there is, it looks like maybe the I don't know, the boss of the dungeon, I guess, for lack of a better term. And I accidentally took that off of, here we go. Come on, somebody give me a heart, please. Nope, nobody's giving me any kind of heartage. I did go over that other way because I typically, before I go through a locked door, I like to explore all the other areas. That's just a style that I choose, and especially since this is going down, that is typically, a progression or something like that. And I figured that I might as well clear out this first level and then, or clear out that area first of all. Okay. Ouch. Not sure that I'm gonna make this, but let's see if we can avoid him. I'm not. Can I save this like right here? That would, oh nope, we're gonna die. That's not good. Oh man, let's continue. Where does it gonna take me? Okay, back to the beginning, it looks like, of the map. So we'll have to go back around. Oh, now you're giving me hearts. Oh, I see how you're gonna play. How do I get over there? This is a fairly simple level. Pretty straightforward. Not, I guess for the first level, it's not that bad, not that big of a deal, but, let's see what else we get as we get a little bit further into the game. Also, I feel that the first level was a little close to the start. Now, I don't know if that's really a bad thing or not, but let's just continue to search around and see what happens. This is very similar to like the original Legend of Zelda on the NES, and I'm gonna say in and of itself it's not a bad thing right yet, but it definitely needs to do something here to set itself apart, in my opinion. If it just follows the same kind of formula, I'm not gonna say it's a bad game. Definitely is, you know, has its own merit, I guess, but I would like something that would separate a little bit further. So there we go. We got the first of 7 crystals. Let's hold a light cryst in your hands. Collect all of them to open the celestial realm and save Tyria. Okay, well, we will do our best in doing that. Well, we now have 3 gold crystals. Let's see. Oh, I also got the boomerang. I guess I could use the boomerang too. Oh, it's going crazy. Ah, there we go. I like that it kind of changed colors there a little bit when I hit it to show that it was stunned. That's kind of a neat effect. Something that would have been nice on the original NES. So let's see. There is obviously a bombable spot here. So let's go ahead and try to bomb that and see what happens. Awesome. Let's go ahead and switch that back off because I do not want to, like, I have a bad habit of like bombing myself and we just don't want to do that. That would be bad. Oh, it looks like we found a treasure chest. What is it? Ooh, aha, found 50 rupees. Yeah, they named it the same thing, didn't they? Let's go back to the shop because I don't recall what the shop had right yet. The animals are coming back fairly quickly. Let's see. So we got bombs, a little shield, and a ginormous heart. That's probably another heart container, I'm gonna say, to give me another heart, but I'm gonna say that's a shield and those are bombs. Let's go and grab this shield. You bought a shield. Block some enemy attacks by facing towards them. Okay, well, we'll see what we can do. There is a little bit of a 3D effect that you can develop here now, which was not available on like the original Nintendo. Everything, the bushes, the you know, the rocks, everything was very flat. And while that was not necessarily a bad thing, I do like the little bit of 3D here. It makes it feel a little bit more of a world that is inhabitable. There are monsters, everyone. Be careful out there. I will do my best and be careful. Okay, so we got these little things. The darker ones are definitely a little bit stronger. Now these enemies seem to be original enemies, which I do like. Okay, we're gonna need something to go over that. Those guys throw stuff at me. So we gotta be really careful here. Ooh, got some more rupees. Sweet. Ah, arrows. Here we go. I knew they were gonna throw something at me. Ah, man. That's such a big deal. You don't think it is, but when you lose that ability to throw your sword is a major defeat, kind of. We're just kind of going around the world right now, man, to explore. That's kind of my thought process right now. I kind of just want to explore to see what is out there, what is, you know, what areas are blocked and which ways I can go. This rock wall sounds hollow. Maybe it could be torn down with a powerful explosion. Which rock wall? You're kind of standing at a dead end, but let's see what we can do here. Okay, yeah, got that. Let's throw a bomb down. Boom, not there. Maybe there? Here we go. We found 2 secrets already. Well, that's kind of cool. They are seeming, now the crack is one thing. I think that rock wall is a little much. If you, I mean, there, it seems, again, I don't want to be too negative, but I prefer having a little bit more, or a little bit less, I guess you'd say. Oh, that doesn't freeze them. It doesn't look like. A little bit less hand holding, I guess. when I play games such as these. I like to figure things out, but again, you can take it to an extreme as well, and you know, there'd be too little hand-holding. So you've got to find, and that is probably a very difficult thing to work on, a balance that developers need to find, is that, you know, what's the balance between telling the player what to do and not telling the player what to do. And I think that you know, you can do a lot more with less sometimes. Okay, well, I don't like that the enemies come back after one step away, but not a bad thing. I guess it ends up being a, you know, a way to farm hopefully life and stuff like that. Hopefully we could freeze this guy and get some health pretty easily. That's what I'm hoping for here. Maybe we got some bombs. That's good. Let's just continue to kind of walk around and explore. That's one of the first things you'll need to do as you explore a new world. It looks like we need another kind of raft thing there. Let's see, we got some more bombs, so let's... Another area here. I do like how the these, well, they were some of them were guarded by snake. They weren't like this one is just a dungeon or a little hole with things on them. The other ones were we got some more rupees. Nice. So we're gonna need stuff to open those other chests, some other bonuses. The other little caves had creatures or something in them to make them, you know, a little bit more interesting instead of just a treasure chest at the end. So that's kind of cool. Even that one had, you know, you know, some kind of mechanic we needed to find to be able to, you know, get all the treasure chests. So it wasn't a simple let's give them everything kind of thing. We need to get this crab out of my way. I'm really hoping, I love the little I don't know, Loch Ness monster that's popping up out of the water there. That's kind of cool. There we go. We got one heart back. Now let's see if we can. There's something. Now can I go? Ooh, where am I going? This is going to be something that's interesting here. Looks like that tree has a hole in it. So let's see if we can go in the hole in the tree. Yeah. Interesting. Are these like enemies or people I could talk to, or? Hello there. There's an island in the middle of the lake. We explored the hollow tree, but there were monkeys inside, so we ran away. So there's a hollow tree in the something in the okay. Well, we're gonna have to read that again. An island in the middle of the lake, and there's a hollow tree there. Okay. We Koropori live inside trees. There are some more Koropori villages in Tyria. Okay, interesting. We got little funny people that we can talk to. Ooh, yeah, break the chest. We got our power back up. Sweet. The best thing in these games is having that throwable sword. Hey, there's another one. Sweet. Let's go in here and see what these people say. Not far from here at the beach lives a strange big man. We sometimes eat some of his food. Hee hee hee. I wonder why he is always talking to his mirror. Interesting. Well, let's go see this big strange man. Oh, we got some more rupees. Yeah. Oh, but interesting enough, I don't think we're talking about the similarities between this game and The Legend of Zelda. And one of the interesting things is I don't think they can get in trouble for using the term rupee, because I believe rupee is also a common, I don't know how common it is, but it is a standard monetary value of certain countries. I don't know what of the word they use for their money. I don't know what the word that is. Yeah. Here lies Gorvin. There's something scratched onto the tombstone. Whoever searches for his treasure won't find it in this grave. May you rest in peace, your rival and friend Mudro. Interesting. Okay. So since rupee is a word for, you know, the money that some country use, I think it's Russia, but I can't be certain about that. I don't think they can get in trouble for using that term in this game as well. So okay, let's get it. There we go. We got to keep an eye open for trees though, because I want to see more of those villages if possible. Okay, we got a little bridge here. Let's go across this. Oh, the tree in the middle of the lake. Yeah, there's things. Yeah, we were here. Ooh, we got another level here, it looks like. We're racking up the rupees, which is a good thing. Let's see. I wonder if this one, the first level is kind of short, and I don't recall how the levels were in the original. I've played it, I've almost beat it, but there we go. We already got the dungeon map. That's cool. But the first level compared to all the other levels, I don't think they were all very similar in shape. I believe it, to me right now, I'm thinking that it was more of a matter of complexity as you went in the levels. But let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that there's gonna have to be a key up in this area somewhere somehow. Whoop, there we go. I was gonna say it's gonna have to be a key. Now let's head over here, and I kind of wish the enemies wouldn't come back as quickly. But again, I'm not sure that is completely a bad thing here. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I wanted to hit that button to throw my boomerang. Okay. So having a stunning enemy effect is very nice. I like it. Let's open the door. Oh, that looks like a really giant, one really large block. Can I like push it? That would be kind of cool if I could push that over. That's almost what it looks like, with the green all the way around the edge, and then that path that's kind of in the middle with it looks very like intentional. There we go. There's the compass. Awesome. I like how it shows this little square. If it has that design on it, that's where something important pops up. So I like that effect. That is nice to kind of know that there's something important in that room. Definitely is a plus, because there are a lot of dungeons and rooms in, oh wow, this looks interesting, that are hard to, you know, figure out if there's something important. You know, you sit there and you look around in a room and you hit every little button and blow up every wall, and you don't know if something special is going to pop up. What does this say? Enlighten this room to progress further. Now how? I could try my bombs. I don't know if that's gonna, no, that's not gonna light up things. I do not have anything that's going to take that fire over to that. I really don't think so. So let's go back to that other room and see if we can figure something out, because that's all we've got right now is these two rooms. Or it's something about, oh, I wonder if, I got an idea. Let's destroy these snakes, kill the snakes, and I wonder if a bomb would push that over. That's not what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Nope. Okay. Thought I'd try it out. These games, you gotta figure, you know, try every little thing. So there has to be, there we go. Well, we got into that one. Okay. Aha. We just had to move the right blocks. Ooh. Gotta be careful. Watch the snakes. Why does it always have to be snakes? Okay, doesn't look like there's anything in that part. It does say that there's a something special here, though. I find that interesting. There is that little icon there that looks like there is something special, but it really doesn't. Oh, there we go. Aha! You found a magic light to enlighten darkened rooms, light torches with its flame. Hey, I'm figuring stuff out all left and right over here. Look at this. Okay, so we're gonna go, let's look at the map here for a second. Yeah, let's go up here and to the right, and then we're gonna have to go back around to get the rest of it, it looks like. Because this is a dead end, but I want that bonus over there. I want whatever the secret is. Ooh. Is he gonna attack me? Hey, why did you open the door to my living room? That's a bit of an odd living room, buddy. Your living room is in the middle of a dungeon? Oh, you defeated all the monsters, huh? I guess I needed to give you a little reward. In the room with the 3 brown statues, one of them is a hidden switch. I got that already. Maybe you can hit it with a weapon or something. I already did that. Oh, ooh, yeah, 20 rupees. So yeah, I already figured that out. That's cool. So stuff like that is not too bad, because it gave you a little bit of an information, just like in the original, they give you some clues into how to, you know, go to certain areas or to find certain things. So there is that, and it wasn't very explicit. It said a room with 3 statues, so definitely something that could be you know, worked out with a little bit of effort, but you know, I'm just gonna go because he's not gonna be at all. Okay, so let's be light and a light. There we go. So we got a key over here. Found a key. Go ahead and, but I like that the lantern is always on. So if you see that, I always have the lantern. So there's a little light around me, and then if I set the flame off, it's its own light. But if I go off, oh no, I have the lantern. So maybe now that I have it, there's always a light around me. I don't think there was always a light around me. Maybe so. This is gonna be a lot harder now. I wonder if I can use the lantern to light the whole room up. Can I do that? Will that, I do hear a evil. Does this hurt me? Good, that doesn't hurt me. Okay, so it looks like I went the right way. I do kind of wonder what's up that way. Is there anything interesting up in this way? Oh, another door. But I don't have the key yet. Okay. Let's go through this way. So, ow! Yeah, that's not good. One of these guys can... Oh, there we go. Okay, we got the key, but we lost our magic. Our special sword, unfortunately. That is a really bad thing. Alright, let's head on around. I believe then that is, yep, the last room of this dungeon, and will probably be the boss room. Should I keep the lantern on? Okay, so let's go ahead and switch over there. We got, can I, okay, that didn't help me any. Oh, there we go. Oh, so we're gonna have to have it like go beside me, it looks like there we go. Oh no, that got me again. Gotta have to be really careful about where I hit this guy. We can also see if the bombs will hurt him. but that's going to be a little bit hard, I think, to place. Oh, the bombs do hurt him. Yeah, just to be able to place those in a spot that's going to definitely be where he is. Oh, he got stuck in the corner. Stick him in the corner. Yeah, there we go. We got another heart. Yay! Okay, let's go over and get our crystal and be done with the dungeon. Woo! We got another light crystal. Collect all of them. This is save Tyria. Okay, we will do our best. There we go. We got our second dungeon down, and I think that is a good place to stop. So we are going to save our game. This is Tales of Tyria, and I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm having a little bit of fun. It's a little bit more closer to the, you know, the inspiration that I would enjoy, but I don't think it is a bad game. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye, everybody.